Hello, beautiful people. Am I so happy to see you? Before we start this video, I'm just gonna be honest with you and share. I was about to go to bed and it just struck on my heart to make this video while I'm feeling the feelings that I'm feeling, while the number is it what it is. Y'all, we have increased by 70 people have joined me. What? 70 more of you, or 73 or so of you, want to hear me talk about books. You want to hear, or you're here because I talk about a little bit about homeschool, or you're here because, what else do I be talking about? Because I'm talking about Jesus in some of my videos. Like, why, whatever your reason of being here, I just want to say thank you. Because I did the math, and as of today, there's 103 of you, and 103 times 2 is 206. 206 eyeballs on me. What in the world is happening? So I just wanted to make this video to tell you thank you for subscribing. Before I get out of the top of this stuff, I want to tell y'all thank you. And I wanted to speak to the person, because I have your attention. I wanted to speak to the person who may be wanting to create a channel, and you want to talk about books, or you want to just talk about your things, because I also used to, you might be here too, because I used to have a podcast. So if you're here because of the podcast, hey girl, hey. But also what I was going to say, I want to talk to the person who may be on the fence about starting a YouTube channel. I just want to speak to you because I have your attention, or anyone else who may be like me and you were watching other people do booktube, and you were watching other people do YouTube, and you're like, oh my goodness, these people have it all together. We don't have it all together, okay? We may have a light, we may have a cell phone or camera, and have some nice, elegant words to say to you, but we are people just like you. If there was a way that I could reach my hand out and touch your hand, I literally would do that. But since this is the internet, it doesn't work that way yet, because the way that technology works, ain't no telling where we headed. But I want to speak to you because I want to tell you a few of the reasons why I create, and why it is important to me that if you want to create, that you begin your process. It's as simple as putting your cell phone up and recording yourself. It's as simple as having something you want to talk about and just starting where you are. It actually, if you scroll down on my YouTube, you'll see I have a series called Start Where You Are, and you can go look at those videos and see where I started, okay? You can see where I started. Okay, so this first thing I want to share with you is, if this is for the people. So if you're here because you wanted to see what this video was about, I just want to tell you thank you for being here. But the other reason I wanted to have this video, because I'm not going to edit it. I'm literally probably going to put a cute little filter on here so you can see my little light I got going on. But other than that, that's all you're getting, because I just want this to be authentic. And I want it to be, and I say authentic meaning like I want it to be raw. I want it to be just me speaking to you all and having some thoughts that I want to share that hopefully will bring some impact and some change for you if you want to create. So, because sometimes people watch because they're inspired. So the first reason for me that I create, that I think that will be helpful for you, is that it's proof that I exist, and that I existed when my time is done. Let me explain. So yes, the people that I know in real life know that I exist, but when I am out of here and in glory, people will be able to know that Sierra Casher existed, that I existed on this planet, that there was a beautiful brown girl who loved to wear earth tone colors, loved family, loved her friends, loved to have fun, loved a cute little corny joke. She enjoyed reading and sharing parts of her life on YouTube. She existed. And so if you are like on the fence about wanting to create or not wanting to create, I just want to say to you, it is a great time, because people will, like, this is a digital footprint that I will leave into the world, and my children will be able to watch these videos. My husband will be able to watch these videos. My family members will be able to watch these videos. Hopefully my children's children will be able to watch these videos, and they can come back and say, this is my grandmother, this is my mother, this is my cousin, this is if I have more children, this is my mom. You know what I mean? So it's a digital footprint, and it's proof that I exist. And I say, I want to emphasize this because this is the first one. When I say proof that I exist, what I really mean is that I exist in this world, not just in the world of the earth, but on this internet world and in this digital space. And that I have beautiful thoughts. I have beautiful things to say. I have beautiful books that I've read and beautiful things. Where is my water? My mouth is getting dry. I have beautiful thoughts. I have beautiful thoughts. I have beautiful things to say. I have people that I have connected with and inspired them and changed their lives and shared my part of my world with their world, and our worlds collide to where maybe you'll wrap your hair if you like the way my hair is wrapped. Maybe you will put your hoop earrings on, which leads me to my next one. Someone will listen to me because of the way that I look. Like, someone will listen to me because of the way that I live my life. You may be here because I am a stay-at-home mom. And I'm going to make another video about that because I have a unique voice. I have been a stay-at-home mom. My daughter is 8 for 8 years, almost a decade. I have so much information and so much stuff that I can share with you about being a mom who does not work. And when I say I don't work, I work, but who doesn't get paid in cash for her work. But I get paid in love. I get paid in thank yous. I get paid in hugs. I get paid in good, you know what, by my husband. We are grown over here, my hope is. But I get paid in love and hugs and paid in my children as they grow up. I'm sure they're going to have great things to say. I just get paid in things that are intangible. I get paid in joy. I get paid in dirty clothes I get paid in dirty clothes that I get to wash and that I get to, get to learn about my children. Because every time they grow in a new size, I get to realize, like, my daughter is growing up. My son is growing up. He will soon be he's a little boy now, but he will be a young boy. He will be a young boy. And he's a Black boy in the United States of America. And for those who know, you know. So I am raising 2 beautiful Black children with an amazing, supportive, and thoughtful and loving husband. So you may listen to me because of those things. And someone will listen to you because of your unique story, because of your unique life. If you are a mother on welfare, somebody will listen to you because of that. If you are a mother who is the breadwinner, somebody will listen to you because of that. If you are a Caucasian woman with a Black husband, with mixed children, somebody will listen to you because of your unique story. Someone else is out there in the cyber world looking for someone who looks like them, who sounds like them, who dresses like them, who is quirky. Because you may be here because I'm quirky, because I don't, I don't know, because of the way that I talk. I don't know, but someone will listen to you because of who you exactly are. My third one is, I think I want to switch these around. So this one I want to say is that I'm going to stay in my order because I think it's the way that it is for a reason. So the third one is, I am an example of creativity. I am an example of self-expression. Those two to me are the same. So what I mean by I'm an example of creativity is because creativity to me means that it is how you express yourself, your life, your thoughts, your beliefs, your morals, what you believe, your value system. It is how you express. That's what creativity means. It's individualized to your creativity is not my creativity. You may never wrap your hair. You may never wear hoop earrings. You may not even look like me. Your body may not be the build that my body is. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying here is that this is an example of creativity. So if you decide to do a YouTube channel, you're giving someone else permission to show up just how they are, who they are, and the values that they have, the morals that they have, the beliefs that they have. You are an example of your creativity, which gives somebody else permission to show up and be creative as well. And that is all through self-expression. And the last one, and not the least, but the last one is that I wanted just to remind you, if you decide to, get on here and you want to make a YouTube channel, perfection, and I'm going to harp on this one for a second, is the enemy of your creativity. I heard it somewhere. I wish I would have kept it, but perfection is the enemy of your creativity, which really means just start with where you are. If you're like, oh, my house is a mess, it's okay. You can do a video where you're cleaning up the mess. Like, you can say, hey, like, people like to see transformational videos. If you're like, hey, my skin is broke out, there's so many types of like editing apps to get your skin looking popping that you like, there's ways around it. And you too having acne could also be a representation of acne or face breakouts or like skin problems. You can be an example to someone else who has the same. They're like, oh, she's showing up and she has, you know, a little rosacea on her arm, or she has a little acne on her face, or whatever the things are. I just want to share this with those of you who may be on the fence about creating, because I think this is a genius idea. And the other thing I will share with you is a little bit of the background work, is that if you're like, hey, I don't think these thoughts anymore, or I don't believe this anymore, you can unlist your videos, which means that people won't be able to click on the video. It won't be private, but people who have the link, they'll still be able to go in and look at it. But other than that, it won't be public for everyone to view anymore. Or you can say, hey, I want to make these videos private, and you can save them and download them to your phone or download them to your device. So there's so many ways that this can be done. And I'm not saying everybody needs to do this, but there's a select amount of us, I would say, that want people to know that we exist and that someone else like them exists in the world. If I was an alien, I do this a lot. But if I was an alien and I was getting on here, listen, y'all be like, oh my God, she's an alien. I mean, I'm kind of an alien if you think about it, because my home is not here and I'm just passing through. So maybe you just met an alien, okay? Or maybe you met an angel. So what I'm saying is, definitely not an angel, but I might be an alien, okay? But what I'm saying is these 4 things. You can start creating YouTube videos. For me, I do want the numbers to increase. However, I am no rush. I'm gonna do what I have capacity to do when I have capacity to do it. I'm being held accountable by a friend, and so there's goals that I have with this. I would love to be speaking on people's stages. I would love to be sharing joy. I would love to be sharing my creativity. I would love to be sharing my art, because that's coming too. So if you stay around, you're going to see that I'm going to be sharing some stuff about creativity, because I'm showing it now, but it's going to be more specific to like activities you can do for like anxiety, mindfulness activities. And then I'm probably going to share a little bit of my artwork with y'all that I already created. And there's just some stuff coming. I would love to partner with people. Like if you have head wraps and you want me to rock your head wrap, I would like to partner with y'all. If you have sweaters, because I love a good sweater. If you have smell goods, I love stuff that smell like some stuff, because I have allergies too. So I love perfumes and candles. So just putting this stuff out there just in case you are listening or watching. Like I said, my channel is built on books. And so I love to read. So if you have a book or you're writing a book, you're like, hey, would you like to read my book? I am down for that as well. And the last thing I want to say before I pop off of here is thank you again. That's not the last thing, the second to last thing. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you dearly. And if ever you want to read one of the books that I have read, or you're like, hey, do you tag these books, Sierra? Yes. Look in the show notes. Those are Amazon links. However, you can always look at Target. I'm not a gatekeeper. You can look at Target, because Target price matches, but you have to go in store for price matching. You can look at Walmart. Walmart has a beautiful selection of books as well. And sometimes their books are a little bit cheaper. You can also look at Books A Million. You can look at Barnes. I have because I'm a homeschooling parent, I have a Millionaire Club membership with Barnes and Noble. No, with Books A Million. That's Books A Million. Don't let me confuse the two. But I have a Millionaire Club thing with them, so I get like 15% off every time I buy a book. But there's that membership. Excuse me, there's that membership, and I think Barnes has a membership as well. I low key, I have all the cards that you could think of for books because I just love to read. But that's it for now. Maybe there'll be a book club coming soon or something. Got a lot of things coming, y'all. So you want to stick around. Invite your friends. Invite your friends. There's a cool girl on YouTube. She talks about books. And she talks about family. She talks about homeschooling. She talks about creativity. Just come on over. Invite them to the party, okay? Because it's a party over here. Ooh, ooh. Anywho, because I want to get out this bra, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. Because this bra is holding me, and I don't want to be held. So I want to get out of this bra, get all comfy on the couch. Probably gonna find me a cute little show to watch. I was watching the other day. I was watching Napa Valley. I think it's pronounced Napa, Napa Valley over on Hallmark. So I'm gonna get back to that before the night, and before you know it's gonna be watching me. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for your eyeballs. Not just your eyeballs. I'm so grateful for you. And again, last thing, I promise this time, if you ever want to contact me, if you ever want to tell me about a book you think I should read, put it in the comment section. I don't mind. It could be on any random video. Just be like, hey, you told me to tell you a book. This is a book recommendation. And if you're ever like, hey, I have a question, you can email me. My email address is probably, I think is in all, maybe don't quote me on that. But if you look in the show notes, my email address is usually there. And again, my email address is Sierra.casher@gmail.com. So you can just send me an email there if you would like to collaborate. You can email me there as well. But anyways, again, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. And if you are watching this video just on YouTube and it's circling around, come and join us. Subscribe. You're going to love it over here. Bye, and talk to y'all next time. I probably shouldn't have that pencil up like that.